Say one stupid thing. Let someone say one fucking stupid thing. We're live. Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding.
Change your avatar.
Pyru chess team. What up, cuz? How are you, cuz? Good. You're an imposter. Okay, next one. Let's go. Pyru chess team. Must be a fucking dumb white motherfucker saying that shit.
Change your avatar. Your avatar. You have the wrong avatar up.
Hey, how's everybody? Sassy nerd girl. Thank you. Machine operator. Deadly. Not even close. Sean, what up? Pyro cheese team, what up?
I don't think it was Sassy Nerd Girl.
Let's talk about what's going on.
Wait a minute. Number one, change
world of YouTube.
All right. Well, then I'm going to change my avatar.
Oh, but I want to do all this so they think it's you yelling and not me. How's the YouTube family doing? How's YouTube?
I
love YouTube.
Hi, Joy. How are you? How's it going, Joy?
Oh, Joy, how are you?
Hey, Dan Moore.
I'm sorry. I'll tune it. I'll tone it down. How's everything with you, sweetie? When I see Joy, it brings me joy. Seriously.
Sassy nerd.
You're an incredibly strong person. I'll give you that. Because to go through what she has to go through day in, day out with this bullshit, I got to give you props. So, hi, Teresa. Machine operator. I'm meeting. Oh, pretty Monita. How are you? Love you, pretty Monita. See no evil.
Pretty Monita. Pretty Monita's good people.
G-Spot Hunter. I was watching Family Feud. The button, like when they get it wrong. That's what I just said right there. G-Spot Hunter. Okay.
All right. So, Sassy Nerd Girl, you have a channel 3 months ago, though. You haven't really put anything up. But if you're serious about your channel, I will share it for you, Sassy Nerd Girl. Would you like me to share your channel, or is it just...
Please do. Please do. Sassy Nerd Girl's good people.
Who was the one that was on Insta?
God, I don't think they could get one in Houston. No. I really don't. I think Houston has their number. They could bang on garbage pails all they want. Houston still beat them, and that's that. So they got a lot to prove.
Yeah. And Joy said thank you, and she's going to keep fighting for justice, and absolutely justice for Alan Kaiser all day. Everybody, please go to the Justice for Alan Kaiser Facebook page. Check it out. Give it a thumbs up. Please like the page.
And when I'm trying to think of the girl. Remember the girl? When you need us, we'll be there for you. You just let 100%. Us know.
Who was the one? Why can't I think of her name? Remember, she hit us up on Instagram, and she has a channel. She was doing a 60 Days in live the other day, and she had no clue who I was. I went in her chat and said hi. Oh, what was her name?
I didn't hear about this.
I got to look for my subscriptions. She came from Amber Chat. Sassy Susie Speaks. That's who it was.
I never heard of her.
Yes, she was on Instagram. Remember her picture, and then we seen her on Instagram Live? No, I'll tell you later.
As far as I'm concerned, okay, in the world of Bayes, which is a very, very small world, and there's only one Sassy, okay? And that's Sassy Nerd Girl. Okay, she does it for me, Sassy Nerd Girl. I don't know anyone else, so I'm sorry. There could be some sassy imposters.
Hey, machine operator.
Sassy Nerd Girl.
And there's a link to Sassy Nerd Girl's channel. Everybody give it a sub.
So they didn't acknowledge you?
It wasn't Sassy. It was that Susie Speaks person. Yeah, she's like, I don't know who you are. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? You've been in my chats before. We've talked. She couldn't remember who I was, and she was doing like a 60 days in live. So I went in there. I'm like, oh, we should do one together. Like come on our channel.
Right.
Well, I don't really know who you are. I'm like, really? Like, okay. I guess that's how much of an impression I put on the Sassy Susie Speaks. That's why, because Sassy Nerd Girl, Sassy Susie Speaks. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, that's not Sass. She could not remember who I was or who you were. I'm like, remember with Joey, we were on Amber's talking about Love After Lockup? Nope, she had no clue. I don't know who you are. She could not remember us. Hi, Mob Rats. Dan Moore.
It's
Where is
very
Dan Moore?
un-YouTube-ish, because YouTube should be about like building. Like, and what I mean by that is like YouTube should be like, man, I got a Italian homeboy in Australia who comes on my, like I got Roscoe, I got, G and C and all these people from around the world. You know what I mean? That you normally wouldn't, the David Camerons and that's what I think it's about. So when people do that, it's like, I wonder sometimes, I like, because like, there's certain things you bring to YouTube. I've been at times I've
Oh, look at
a
this.
lot of
Look at
times I've been
Carol.
thank you,
Joe,
Carol. We love you, Carol.
we love you. Thank you.
We
You're always
really
so
do,
supportive.
Carol. And I feel bad because I want to invite Carol on the show. But the problem is sometimes I just flip out and I don't want her to catch any of my beef, you know what I mean? Because it's just it's just I just don't like that. Because what'll happen is, unfortunately, on YouTube, it's
Hey,
not
John.
even what you say on YouTube, it's
Down
who
there.
you associate with. Like you got people that get upset if someone goes on someone's channel, right? Now, let me get this straight. I was one of them. Like I would early on, I would get upset. And then if you start really thinking about it, you cannot be upset for someone. You just can't. You can't, because it's like everyone, I mean, if that was the case, YouTube we'd just be fighting with everyone. So my thing is I've kind of backed up from that because, like, Salt Pepper
Well,
Ketchup.
it's
Salt
not so
Pepper
much
Ketchup is
that.
a good
It's
guy.
like there's okay. Let's say certain people can like certain creators. It's fine, but if this creator is dragging me and Joe, and you're in that chat like laughing along with it, then that's gonna bother me. Yes, but if they're just doing some silly stream about whatever, then
that's something different. But
right.
then again, with a lot of times, like, you really don't know. Like, if I don't listen to, like, I went in Angel's chat last night, right? And I hadn't been in a chat in a while, so she was on, let's say, for 3 hours or 1 hour before I hopped on, let's say, right? And I said hi to everyone, right? I don't know what she was talking about. I'm just using it as an example. It could be anybody. If I hop on to say hi and I didn't realize an hour earlier this person was saying something, and then someone sees me in the chat, well, they're going to say, oh, Joe was on such and such chat. And during, you know what I mean? So a lot of times that could happen. Now, if it's in the title of the thing and it says, FNB and Bay Eighth or whatever and Gay Eighth, well, that's a little different. But I think you have to maybe back up a little from that, because not everybody is on YouTube for war, and not everybody's on YouTube for beef or whatever. Salt, Pepper, Ketchup, he's our friend. He goes on someone's show, and it's like, well, I don't want this person to be mad at me. He thinks I would be mad at him if he went on someone's show that I didn't like.
Like who
And
though?
I'm like, so I'm
Like
thinking to
who?
myself, I'm like, someone told you that because you wouldn't initially think that about me.
Give
If
me an
you
example
know,
of who though, because there's certain people I'm gonna side eye, that are my friends. Like, why would one of my friends be in like a Hep C chat?
not
Like,
even close to that. Not even close to that. Maybe a stand-up guy chat or something like that.
oh, the stand-up girl, yeah, something like
You
that.
know,
Yeah,
something
because
along those lines.
Sons of Italy's a good guy. He was one of our friends. He used to always be in this chat. I like Sons of Italy. The
And the
stand-up,
thing is
the,
this,
the
okay, the whole stand-up guy thing. You have a
stand-up.
chance right now. You have an opportunity to right now, right this second, to say, you know what? He said what he said. I'm just going to let it go. Just let it go because you can't respond to everyone that, I mean, you'd be, some certain people deserve passes and certain people don't deserve passes. Well, this
Now,
guy, I heard you on his show. Okay.
you
I
heard.
heard it. It shouldn't have went further than that. He apologized to you. That's it. He doesn't, he could say he's more than a man. He could say he's more of a man than me or whatever. That's fine. He doesn't know me. So what is he really saying to me? But I'm thinking, you went on the show. He didn't want a problem. Leave it right there. And that's it. You know, sometimes you have to look, I'm
Thank you
saying this,
so much
but
for May 8th expenses.
listen, bro, machine operator, thank you. But my expenses are a lot more than that. I'm eating sushi right now, okay? And it's the lobster roll, and that costed me like $1 extra. So thank you. You actually helped me.
Here we go with you saying something.
Lobster roll? I can't eat a lobster roll? Jeez.
Well, you had some when I talk about some kind of
I'm trying
seafood.
to expand my palate.
I can't say anything about some kind of.
Yeah, just keep seriously. You know, you have something to say about everything, and sometimes you should just like, you know, not say something. This stand-up guy thing, let it go. It's not even worth it. There's so many other things out there that you should be focused on.
Stop
He's
saying his name because you're giving him the clout that he wants.
What do you mean the clout that he wants? You went on his show. He said, he didn't really. He apologized. That's it. It's over with.
Hey, Maddie.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. But at some point, you got to take an L, or it's called a no decision sometimes, where like it's called nolo contendere.
If you are going to, like, your name is Bay 8th, mine
Yes,
is NB, and
Mhm.
NB can stand for New Beginnings, which means that I am giving everybody a new beginnings with NB. The G spot, thank you so much. This is for Bay 8 sanitary napkins.
I
Perfect.
need more. I need like yeah. I'm very messy, you
You
know.
know how expensive they are? $2 does not cut it for unless we're getting them from the dollar store, and those ones do not
But
do
it's
the
a
job.
start. It's a start.
It is a start. So now, if I'm going to give myself something like I'm going to say that I'm like a stand up guy and make that my name, I'm going to act like a stand up guy. And I am going to go to a woman and I'm going to reach out to her and I'm going to find a way to apologize. Not by making a whole show out of it so that I get a bunch of people in the room for clicks, views, and everything else. But, 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 but he has admitted that he is full of shit. I saw the video. He literally did a whole video about being full of shit. So, that's good enough for me to let it go. How's that?
Ding.
And I'm going to do that
How
for
about
you.
we do
I'm
the
doing it for you.
ding
I'm going to do
ding
that for
ding
you.
ding? It's over. Perfect. See, there you go. I mean, I
Words of
don't.
wisdom from Gay Eighth. See the sanitary napkins? Why don't you send me some money for sanitary
All
napkins?
right.
Maybe it's getting close to that time in the month and I'm being a bitch this
Maybe
week.
he likes me better than you. Okay. You ever think about that? Thank you, G Spot Hunter. Um, Yeah, because it's
I do want to say
people
something.
say things that they don't mean. I mean, like we. I really don't think he was looking for a problem. I think people get sometimes they get drawn into things, saying things,
Yeah, because some of
bravado, whatever. I mean,
I think
he's
he didn't even know that I had this channel, is what it was too. I think that he got some information from certain. Um,
do you know that it doesn't bother me that he said that he's more of a man than me? Like that does not bother me. It really doesn't. It just like I could let a lot of stuff go because I say things and I hope that certain people don't would let certain things I say about him go, or so that's it.
I do have to say
It is
this.
what it is. You got to look. Look. He was on Tony Pizza's show talking about you. It's not like he was
No,
on,
he was on his own
Oprah
show.
Winfrey
What do you
show,
mean? He was
like
on
having a
his own
heart to
show.
heart with Dr. Phil, and he said, "Oh, I mean, it was Tony Pizza's show.
No, he was on his own show.
I mean, you
So,
really can't." But he was with Tony Pizza on the show. I mean, let's be realistic now. It's not like Dateline NBC or anything.
well, the point of the moral of the story is that I'm right, he's wrong, and Joe is giving me advice, and I'm going to take his advice.
She
And
thinks if
at the
he's going
moment,
against her.
because I love you and you're my partner, and you
Yeah.
give me good advice a lot. You do.
I'm not your partner at 6 a.m. I'll tell you that much. How are these morning shows going on? You got to tell me about the morning shows because I really think that that's like a good time slot to do a show.
As I'm like
It
waking
really
up and
is,
getting
and I
ready
think
in
it's
the morning
great
and drinking my coffee, but there's coffee.
because it's 6 a.m. here, but it's 10 a.m. or 12 noon or it's
It's like midnight for Jerry, and Jerry's.
exactly. Yep. Jerry's looking to get he's looking to go to bed at that point, so I think that's cool. So how's it been going?
Um,
You guys talk a lot of morning shit, I understand. Is this true?
why don't you watch them?
If I were to if I were to
Hey, Egon,
watch
how are you? I freaking
this
love
type of
Cheetos and
show,
mayonnaise. That's good.
I
Hey,
don't
Egon,
have enough. I just
Chris
I
Trop,
don't I don't have enough time in the day.
Collins
How am I
Avenue,
going to till
Egon.
2 o'clock? Wake up. You know what I mean? The first thing I do is I open up a book. I read.
What do you mean? You don't
Play
hit
with
me?
my
You don't
baseball.
message me when you wake up in the morning?
I do. That's at 2. I wake up at 2 o'clock. I watch some TV. You know.
65 people in here, hit the thumbs up, please. Everybody, hit the thumbs up. NB $ NB2266 is my cash app. If anybody would like to donate to the channel, it does cost a little bit for us to keep this going. If you enjoy this show, keep it going and send a super chat, a cash app, a PayPal, a donation. And DP says, Stand Up Girl is a complete bitch. He used to get so upset and offended about TP. Then a few months goes by and he makes T his co-host and says they're great friends. He also he said that he sends him money like daily or weekly too. So I think that whole argument was for clicks and views because he has mentioned that a lot of things he does on his show is for clicks, views, clout, and look how many views I got. Look, you know what I mean? He said that. I need to mute this. So, do you want to know something that my daughter did, that Car did for me?
Yeah.
You know how you were saying I need a new phone because my keypad and everything kept getting screwed up? You're like, you need a
Yeah.
new phone. You need. So, she ordered, I didn't even know. So, it was like my screen protector was screwed up, which was causing my keypad to, like, not be able to type right and stuff like that. Anyway, she ordered me a new screen protector, put it on my phone, and fixed my phone for me. So it came from Amazon yesterday. And
Uh-oh.
what?
I'm getting messages now. I get worried when I get messages.
I'm not sending you any messages, but
No, I
maybe.
think people are following me. I don't know.
Huh?
It's weird. I don't know. People are following me and stuff. I don't know.
I just
It's,
don't like when I
I'm
am
worried. You know what I mean?
blindsided
I get worried a
in
lot.
chat rooms.
I'm very, I get nervous at things. I can
get
barely
very
go outside nowadays.
well. Why can't I do what I want to do right now?
I guess I got some people after me. They want to do some harm to me. And, I just got to watch my step.
What is up with this? I want to do something right now and I can't do it. I'm trying to do something very important and I can't do it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this then.
Man, this is not a pro stand-up guy crowd here. Could you imagine? I mean, it's
No, the people don't like him. I'm telling you, he's not very.
right. Okay, that's cool, but just let it go.
Uh-oh.
Let them
Load
handle the
of
beef.
the sheets is lurking.
Let them handle the beef.
Do you think he brought his bike? Because last time he did a video with his bike, I heard he had to end up. He went to the gas station and ended up having to like pretty much walk it home because it broke down.
What?
Chris Trock, what's up?
Who did what?
The load of the sheets. Like he did a video one day and he took his bicycle out for a ride, his motorcycle, whatever.
No.
And apparently it broke down like up the road.
No, listen, okay? I thought that, okay? I was like, oh, he's got a Huffy, he's got a Schwinn, he's got the bike with the bell, like Pee Wee Herman. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm thinking all these things. And then that aggro kid came on and said that he knows everyone who he says he knows, ba ba ba. So maybe Code is a biker.
Oh,
I mean, why would someone admit that he's a biker and he's not a biker? You know what I mean?
oh well, hope you're okay, Aegon. What happened to Aegon? I'm sorry, it wasn't Chris.
Biker.
All good, bro. Just had a few appointments and one day I tried to get them all out of the way.
He's
Okay.
a biker. Apple juice. I like apple juice. Stay out of the casinos.
What is this absolute gentleman? Sons of Italy tried to end the beef between stand-up guy refused and then backdoored Sons. Yep. He's not. He want everything. I'm telling you, and I called this from the beginning that I think Sons of Italy is sincere type of guy, but then the other one I think is doing everything for clicks, views. He wants to make money and get monetized and maybe think he's going to be some kind of Howard Stern. I don't know. That's my opinion. And that's it. But I said to my partner, and my partner is Joey.
Is he Italian? Stand-up guy?
He is Jewish, I think.
No, seriously. Is he Italian?
I don't know what he is. I really don't know.
Does anybody know if he's Italian? Because I know Michael's Italian. Sons of Italy.
Well, how come Sons of Italy doesn't come in here anymore? Sassy nerd girl.
Because
She knows about
how hate him. That's why he probably thinks he's gonna. Yeah. He probably thinks because that's his partner, and like we're gonna hold it against him.
Absolute gentleman isn't.
Oh, he is Italian. Okay. Oh, that's
what
okay.
What did absolute gentleman say? Was there an account?
I was going to say something. That Anthony Magnolo, he came on, and I really wasn't on the show because what happened was he came on, Anthony Magnoli, and I got scared and I went and I had to hide. But okay, that's cool. That's cool. If he's Italian, that's cool. Fine. Because I was going to tell Anthony Magnoli, don't ever take the fucking side of a non-Italian against an Italian ever again. But he's Italian, so there you go.
That's how you sounded like when you were yelling at me before. You said it like that, like you're quietly trying to yell.
Yep.
That's weird. Don't ever do that to me again.
My dogs.
Oh, so you want to yell
There
at
he is, Anthony Magnolo. Thank you. See, we took your advice, Anthony. Anthony from Howard Beach. But I will say one thing, dude. You need to apologize to Angel because I heard that comment and that wasn't cool. That was not cool. No way. That she should send people to his house. Come on. That's actually offensive.
That is offensive.
That's her old man. That ain't her. She has nothing to do with that.
She sure doesn't.
But anyway, we can move past that, I think.
I want to show everybody something. Hold on. Go back to StreamYards.
Listen, I am an Italio supremacist. Yes, exactly.
Hold
I
on.
want to be in that.
Hold on. I want to show people something because something came out today and it is very exciting. I'm excited about this. I already put an order in. Joe, Chuck, and Ryan bought cards. Yeah, they have to do a card show for real. But first, everybody, drum roll.
I don't understand. Joe, Chuck, and Ryan bought cards?
Joe,
I buy cards every day. That's like buy cards. Buy cards. That's a big deal in the Murphy house over here. I buy them every day. No wonder why I'm always in trouble. What's that? P.
Here we go. I'm going to show you guys. Josie's book came out on Amazon.
Did it?
Yeah, I ordered it for us, Joe.
Uh-oh. It's done already.
It's done. It's out. I think it's more that she's a couple parts. Like there's going to be a couple different, like part 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? So ready, guys? So go to Amazon. The link is on my community tab. You could literally click the link. $15.99.
Cane Shades Novellas. What is that?
Cane Shades is working on novellas. It's going through. It's on his channel.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with her book?
I don't know what it has to do with her book, but I'm just showing everybody her book little release type of. That's all. This is just a little release type video showing you guys. It's on Amazon, $15.99. Actually, I should send this to her.
$15.99.
Yeah, I bought it.
Get a discount? Jeez.
No, actually.
Can I get like a 10% off coupon or something, Josie? $15.99. Holy cow!
She was asking me how much she should put it up for, and I thought
I would go $19.99.
That's what I said. I said, people are saying, can you drop the link, Joe?
Drop the link for who?
Aegon, maybe?
What is, I don't know. Like, drop the link. You want to come on, Aegon? You could come on. Or is he saying drop the link for someone else?
I should ask Josie what music she wants.
No, Josie's book link.
I don't have Josie's book link. Actually, I'll get it. Hold on.
Why don't you? What's the name of the book?
Hold on. It's on my community tab. I will grab the link.
I was hoping if we were going to buy it, we could get like an autographed copy at least.
Yeah, she'll autograph it for us. I ordered it for us.
You know what? I got to give Josie. I got to give her a lot of credit. She
okay.
said she was going to do it, and she did it.
Yep, and that's why she's been a little MIA. Not doing videos and stuff. Okay, here's her link right here. No, Black Sabbath or what is this? Hard Rock Fans, Black Sabbath. There's the link to her book.
Black Sabbath. That's the name of the book, Black Sabbath?
No, the name of her book is The Mob Tube Chronicles, and there's a link in chat, so everybody go buy a copy. I ordered ours today, Joe, so it's coming on the 21st, I believe.
You couldn't get it expedited?
What's today's date? The 19th?
Yeah. When's
Okay,
it
that's
coming?
when, the 21st. That's what Amazon Prime said they would have it to me by the 21st. So it's
Oh,
going to be
you
here.
got Amazon. Yeah, okay. The thing is, I don't even know if I'll be alive tomorrow, so who knows?
Oh
Got to
my
get here fast.
gracious.
You never
Here we
know.
go. Here we go.
I
Somebody
was
send him
talking to
some.
someone about
Listen,
that.
guys. All right.
No,
Where's the
you
super
know,
chat for his?
that's
No.
someone that leaves their house and gets into a car accident, gets hit by a car. You think he says, "All right, this is my last day, guys. I'll see you later." No. Who knows? Anything could happen. Look at Ivana Trump. She's walking down the steps of her grandiose townhouse. She slips, hits her head. She's dead. Right?
Okay, but look at I don't know. You're talking about sushi, and I'm talking about a book. God forbid I
No,
bring
talking about
up
Italian
a
ice
sea
cream.
animal, but you could talk about sushi.
I could what?
Talk about sushi. Crazy Train.
Sushi. Yeah, you're right. Sushi sometimes it's good, but
Yeah, she is self-publishing out of her own money. See no evil. Ozzy Osbourne, yes. John Downick, did you follow NB2? I used to put a lot of good music on NB2, but they struck it down.
we got a lot of good music over here. We got a lot of good stuff. We got a lot of great things.
Aegon, I did you see Aegon? I posted the link in chat for her book. A little bit above where about 2 comments above where you said that you can't see community posts on your iPad, Aegon. So go 2 posts above that. That was her book link.
Now you know what's crazy is
you know
that
what's
the Yankees play tonight at 7:30, and the Knicks are playing at 7:30. That is very, very bothersome to me because I got to do some double screen shit then, and I don't want to do that. You know, picture-in-picture shit. I don't want to have to do that. You got to give me a minute. I got to take care of something.
Oh, here we go.
Hold down the fort for a minute.
Here we go.
I need a spoon. Oh, found it.
You got it because my phone was ringing.
No, the room that I'm in, my sports room, is a self-contained unit. I could stay in here for weeks on end and not have to worry about anything.
Funny how Amazon works. Once the book is
Refrigerator,
ordered,
bathroom,
and then ships it. Really? That's why it's going to take longer?
food, microwave, TV. I have a bar.
Maybe you should lock the door so nobody comes in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Truck doesn't watch basketball.
You got to go, John.
He's from Lebanon. They don't have. Well, they do have basketball in Lebanon, actually.
Downick, you're leaving me?
Why, Downick?
Where
are you going? He's
Dan Moore's here. And 2 of my favorite people, Dan Moore and John Downick.
I didn't want to do this live today because what was happening was I was just going to go crazy and start screaming and going at everyone.
Tell him.
Rant.
Well, after I should be the one. I
was just going to attack the content creators. Really make a name for myself in this game.
Joe, can you please give them our address? What is it? Beaumont?
What address?
The person Cletus wants my address. What is it? Beaumont Street?
Yeah, Beaumont. You need the address? I'll put it in the private chat, Cletus. Somehow I don't think Cletus is gonna send flowers. Because that picture that Cletus has up, he looks like Jeffrey fucking Dahmer. So.
Why is my boss leaving me a voicemail? If I answer the phone now, he would have me on the phone for like 30 minutes.
Who, Cletus?
No, hold on. Let me mute and listen to this voicemail. You know who.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton. The mayor of Munchkinland. How about that? Cletus.
The ASS.
Cletus, how about this? Give us your address.
Friday. Why can't tomorrow be Friday? Why does it have to be Thursday? Why does today have to be Tuesday? Why does today have to be Wednesday?
Why?
You know,
because it's the start of the NBA. It's the start of the season for the Knicks. It's the game.
I lost my AirPods, Joe.
Well, I could have told you that. I don't like those ear pod things. They're wireless. It's no good.
Yeah, but I have two pairs, so I like to have a backup to my backup in case one pair dies, and I can't find them. I'm going to have to go buy another pair when I get some extra dough.
Hi, Terry Lynn. You know why? Because
Terry Lynn's here.
You're too worried about YouTube and stuff, and like you forget things.
No. I want it to be Wednesday for right now. Today is Wednesday. Everybody, please subscribe to Terry Lynn's channel. And all you men in chat. She has a lot of beautiful women in her chat.
These guys are not going for that. They're running the other way. They're not. They're not Tinders. They're grinders.
Why does Joe have only 7 toes? Chris Trock, really? Is he at that? Chris Trock's at that level with you? Chris Trock is at.
The other 3 were up someone's ass. See, I don't want to be disrespectful, Trock, but I can be very.
Well, this person is not lying.
I could tell you where you could find my other 3 toes, Chris Trock, but I don't want to do it on YouTube because I don't want to embarrass you. But wedged up someone's hiney.
Chris Trock, why don't you come up here and what are you doing, Chris Trock? You're not at work. Do you see this gluteus maximus person? Beautiful women. I have a van ready to go. And you see that's my dad's mugshot. So this gluteus maximus person is not a liar. And you are telling the truth. It's a joke, Terry Lynn.
So here's what I want you to do, okay? What I want you to do is...
What's your real question?
You spoke to Chris Trock, not on YouTube, like off of YouTube. Mm-hmm. Tell him that I really don't find the toe jokes, like, funny. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Cole, how are you?
On certain days. Certain days you can make fun of me all you want. But today, I don't know.
Who is okay? So this Hep C today, he's now entered this community, and he was going at somebody into the. He is not a good person. Let me tell you. I will send you some videos showing you what a horrible person this Mac person is. He's not a good person. He has now.
Cole's here. Hey Cole, what's up?
Hey Cole, he is now fighting with people in the community over there. So this guy, he has STDs. He's admitted on streams. He attacks women and children. He calls CPS. He calls jobs on people. He's not a good person. There's so much more to it. Not in mine.
Oh, it's that idiot Johnny Nomack. Tooney. Hey, yeah. Tooney. Yeah. Who's Tooney?
Like, well, now he's made his way into
the from Tooney.
Listen, now he's made his way kind of into like that community, and he's attacking this woman Yeah, of course. And there was 3 men on a panel attacking a woman, which I thought was disgusting. I don't know if you get along with the Momo person or not, Terry Lynn. I just don't think that 3 men should sit on a panel and attack her. And I didn't watch it, but
What?
3 men sat on a panel today and they attacked. And one of them was Hep C, co-loaded the sheets, and Stone Sailor, and they attacked this woman from
Stone
over
Sailor.
in the other community. And I don't think it was. I don't think 3 men should sit on a panel and attack a woman like that. I don't know what they said. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't think 3 men should do that. That's just my opinion. Whether she deserves it or not.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
You call her Maria? I don't know if you get along with Maria or not. And when I left that community, me and Maria didn't have a problem. So I don't know what was going on with it, but I just don't think it was right that 3 men were on. I heard that 3 men were on a panel attacking her. I don't think that was right. Anyway, what's up, Chris Truck? How are you?
Lauren, could I tell you it's not right?
Huh?
Could I tell you it's not right?
What did I just do?
Nothing. So explain to me what happened now.
Look whose house I'm at.
That's a generic background.
Yeah, but you don't remember this house?
Whose house is it?
Amy.
Oh.
What are you guys doing?
I think Joe's eating an ice.
Joe's getting ice or he's eating ice?
Sounded like he was eating something or his leftover sushi.
Oh. Is it a California roll?
He said it was a lobster roll.
Ooh. I don't think I've ever had that. That's got to be good. Crazy day today.
Joe, you don't hear us?
Giuseppe, what are you doing?
What's up?
Joe, I was busting your chops by you.
I hear you.
I know your foot's all right.
So what's going on?
I don't know. Just bored. I want to get out of here. I want to go home.
Are you at work?
Yeah, I'm in Boston. Ugh.
Okay. Lauren.
What?
Joe, is that all you do is the cards, or what are you, retired young or something?
Well, I'll play with my cards, and then if I'm not playing with my cards, I'm pulling my dick most of the day. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. Hold on. Let me
take a shit.
Yeah,
then I pull my dick some more, and then I'll play some cards. You know what I mean?
I want to take
very
notes.
Simple life.
I want to take notes. All right.
I think about who I'm going to talk about that day on the show.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I just love the YouTube thing. It really is just brought me so many new friends.
Oh yeah. You're
How do you feel about that?
You're definitely blessed with.
You're friends with Jerry, right? You would never be friends with someone in Australia if it wasn't for YouTube. I don't even know what the freaking area.
Well, actually, I do have cousins in Australia.
You do? Sorry to hear that. I don't know anyone. The only person I know from Australia is Crocodile Dundee and Stephen Irwin, but he's dead. Paul Hogan's his name. Crocodile Dundee.
That's right.
Right
remember that guy? You remember that, huh?
But Jerry's very nice.
Jerry's all right, yeah. Sometimes he gets sometimes he wakes up on the wrong side of the bed. He gets a little fresh.
Yeah, but when he wakes up, we're going to bed. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
but
all
you
weird.
guys managed to still.
See, Cole, the thing with that,
Yeah, man, Chetty. Ben Simmons is a dog. Ben Simmons is a piece of shit. He really
you writing
is.
this down?
He really is a piece of shit, Ben Simmons.
Chris
He
Sharp is
really is.
actually writing this down.
I'm trying to take notes.
Kardashian, okay? That's all I'm going to say. He's a Jenner.
What did Cole said something before.
Who is this Cletus making fun of Lee? Is that Johnny? Is that Johnny Crack?
Could be, Hepsy.
Yeah.
And you.
Who the hell knows?
Gluteus Maximus. Can you get a life? Seriously? Can you? I mean, like, you probably go on everyone else's show and just talk shit, right? Because if you came in there and you were like, hi, I'm such and such, and here's my picture, people wouldn't even talk to you. So you got to come in as someone else's name, right? That's cool. I like that.
Is that Paps?
That sucks. You know, it sucks because I think about it sometimes. You know, I think about, like, what would it have been like, you know, when you're like in high school, right? And there's girls and you like them, but they look at you and you're just like, you know, you look like shit and you never went out on a date. You know what I mean? You never went out and met a girl and said, hey, you know, can I have your phone number? You never did. Well, you might have done that, but they called the cops after you did that. You know what I mean? You followed more of a track of like a Jeffrey Dahmer type lifestyle. That's got to be tough. You know what I mean? Because that's really, I think about it. I'm like, I feel bad for people who never like met a girl and like, you know, kissed a girl, went out on a date, you know, went out. It's just tough. Because you guys come on here and you're like, oh, I got this big dick and I'm a G-spot grinder. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm the pounding the pink veal. I mean, this is what's great about YouTube is you could be exactly what you're not. You know what I mean? I love it, man. Well, go ahead. Go ahead, Gluteus Maximus.
This is Gluteus Maximus. That's his mugshot picture.
Yeah. Like, you know, when there was the prom or homecoming, you know what I mean? You stayed home and you were watching like the Wonder Years and shit. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's cool.
Yeah, that's...
But I sympathize with you. I really do. I really, really do. I sympathize with you. Yes.
And as you're doing this, look at Trock is taking notes.
He should be.
And Sassy Nerd Girl is cracking up.
It's really, really... I'm being serious, though, because because all we have is memories. Like, all I could, like, I was talking to someone and he's like, yo, let's go to the Yankee game, the ALCS. And I'm like, He's like, look, man, all we have is memories. And he's right. And could you imagine, like, you know, like, I think back, like, oh, yeah, when I was 18, I did this. And I did, you know, like, imagine if your memories were just not positive. It was like, I really do feel for people like that. You know what I mean? That just have no... But now they come on YouTube and they're tough guys. They're mafioso. They're cursing you out. They're this. They don't rat. They do that. I mean, that's what's great about YouTube is you can be what you never could be in real life. You could be here.
Oh, it's like Disneyland.
Yeah, it's like, right? Like, oh, yeah. You know, I'm not saying anything, but, you know, I got a big dick. You know what I mean? I got a huge dick. It's huge, man. You know, I got three girls coming over tonight. We're going to do this. You know what I mean?
And I can prove it.
Okay,
and I can prove it.
Right?
And I can prove it. Remember when he did that? And he, like, held his phone up? Like, I can prove it. There's photos in my phone.
Yeah,
it's not only long, it's really thick, too.
I have to thank 3 girls tonight.
But his hands are the size of a toddler's. Your daughter has the same size hands as him, Chris Trock. Look at your daughter's hands. I'm not kidding. You can't make this up. This is, and all you women from another community. This is what these men in this community do. They brag about the size of their peepees, and then they have really, 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 really tiny hands, and then they pretend like there's some they think it's cool to brag about being arrested. Like,
and you put another guy's picture up though. That's like. Really, you must not really like what you look like because then you would, you know, if you looked in the mirror and you said, all right, he's decent looking, you'd put it up. But you look in the mirror and you're like Jeffrey Mother effing Dahmer. That's you. Like Jeffrey Dahmer in 1991 is you. You know, you got those stupid glasses on, you know, you got like, like the pockmark acne skin and shit like that. You know what I mean? You need a little Neutrogena or whatever. You know what I mean? You probably look like shit. So you put Lee Cole's picture up.
His
Never
mugshot.
in my life could I fantasize doing, like, I could just never do that. It just would be like, I'd be like Carol. I'd put a C up. Like, that's what I do. I put a B up, but I'm not going to put someone else's picture up. Like, come on. Lee's picture? Lee is like 70 years old, and people are going at him like, come on. Lee's just turned 62 years old, okay? Leave Lee alone. Let him do his thing.
Yeah.
But
he does
when you
feed
think
into the
about
fire.
it's really Johnny Mac and JC. Have you seen their picture? See, that's what someone should have said. Have you seen their picture? Like, have you seen Code of the Streets picture? Seriously.
Well, that's what they were.
Okay, he's a homie. He's got the bikes, and he's got the, you know what I mean? He's got the, he's probably like
And then these three guys sit on a stream today to bash this one lady, Maria. And like Maria or hate Maria, these three men aren't part of that community, so they know nothing about it. So they inserted themselves into something, and then three men sat on a panel today and bashed a woman that they really know nothing about because they are not part of that community.
Oh wasn't he the Bible pusher? This stuff is still going on.
Wasn't he the Bible pusher?
Who actually he says prayers? Yes, he says prayers.
Who sits on these shows and watches that crap?
Like, you prayed at the end of your show. You said a prayer. Come on, G. What's up with that, man?
Remember, he started his whole thing like, I support NB because we don't bash women and she's a good mom.
How do you do that? How do you treat all this stuff and like...
I'm going to mute for a second.
People. Do you know why I stopped being his friend? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you the exact reason. Because every time I talk to him, every day I talk to Code of the Street, you know what he told me? Oh, man, my homie just got shot. Oh, yeah, my friend that I went to school with, he just got shot. Every day it was a new person getting shot. So I said to myself, holy shit, I'm his friend. I'm going to get killed. I had to end that relationship. I had to end it. Because every day, oh, yeah, my homie got shot 67
times. My brother, my son, my stepson.
Oh, my brother, my cousin. I'm like, I can't be this guy's friend anymore. I'm going to wind up dead in the streets.
Joe,
we're not friends anymore. This was alive.
Edwin Jimenez says
every day someone got killed. Every day.
It's as simple as this. They don't want to grow up.
Right.
The guy probably doesn't even have friends. He's probably making it all up.
Can't have friends.
Well, if he did have friends, they're all dead.
That's what I'm saying. You guys think I'm lying about that. I am not lying about it. Every day someone died.
You wasted the time talking to the guy.
He was always on stream crying because somebody crying like, and
it wasn't like, yeah, he was 75 years old. No, it was like, yeah, man, he was walking down the street. Someone pulled out an AK and hit him 37 times in the head. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, this guy was walking down the street and some guy came out with a machete and chopped his head off. I'm like,
wait a minute. Okay, now not only that, but he was always
because of this dude.
He was either always at a funeral or always at like some kind of like kids field where kids are playing games. Edwin says, $10, Mr. Joe Bay 8th and Mrs. AMNB, the Alpha Omega women, respect and honors always. God bless. Thank you so much, Edwin. You are such a gentleman. That is one.
Put that in. We should start a fund to get Code a new sweater fund.
Well, he can't use our merch.
His son died, and he did that live in that sweater. I was like, oh, man, he did not. No. Okay. But anyway.
Now, who's this?
He spends it all on, like, biker stuff. Yeah, I know.
Who's
like biker shorts?
Who's he got, like a sports cards show or something?
The gay thing. I'm wondering the gay thing. Look, I want to say something to everybody, okay? If you're gay, I love you, man. That's wrong when they put up that gay stuff because it's like you're saying someone what? Like, so if I was gay, there's something wrong with me because I'm gay? Oh, come on. That, you know what? That's some 1960 shit.
I heard it had something to do with the Sophie girl. A Sophie in the paranormal community? I don't know, Cole. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know. I do not.
push up on one of his friends' girls. Or
there's like
something
3
that.
channels I follow in the
Oh, I went on your friend's show last night.
my friend.
And they didn't even say hi to me. So I
Who's
went to
that?
bed. Oh, what's her name there? Not Heidi, the other girl.
Amber.
She was on.
Man, Amber, I'm gonna have to have a talk with her. I said
She
my
didn't
friend.
say hi to you.
They were so engulfed in this conversation about a firefighter or something like that. They didn't even notice I said hello.
And who the fuck are you that people got to say hi to you when you go in the chat? Are you some big fucking shot? Huh? What?
No.
You're MRE's friend. I'm MRE's. Come on.
No.
MRE,
Just tell them say
sometimes people have other things to talk about than you. Okay.
Tell them that you're.
He's the exact opposite of Johnny Mac and all those guys. He must have got women when he was younger. You know, he must go on dates. People liked him. You had friends. You know what I mean? You didn't get smacked in the back of your head in high school. You didn't get hit with spitballs all day. You know what I mean? You were cool, right? I'm the same way as you. Someone doesn't say hi to me, I'm like, you know what? F you. But it's under my breath. But then when they come on the show, I'm like, hey, how you doing, man? But I keep it in my head. You know what I mean? Like, man, that person didn't say hi to me.
Yeah,
but one thing you got to understand is be careful with these women because the claws come out and you're going to be in a world of hurt, my friend.
Right.
If they don't like you, Chris, you're dead. Get off YouTube. Those girls could make your life a living hell.
They sign you off.
Let me tell you, they'll start saying some stuff about you. Forget it. And all you have to do, all one of them has to do is say, you know what? Chris has a small wiener. And that is it. If that goes around, you finish. You finish. Yeah. If they say like Chris is inadequate, you know what I mean? Forget about it, man. You're in deep trouble. Trust me. You know what they found out today? I was reading something. They found out that mosquitoes are attracted to certain people when they smell a certain way.
I believe it.
So they've been doing testing. They say if you smell like cheese or you smell like feet, you get bit a lot more than someone who doesn't.
I mean,
I swear to you, Lauren, do I ever get bit by mosquitoes? Never. You know why? Because I smell like oil and garlic. So it's different. You understand? They don't like that. They like cheese and they like the foot smell. I'm serious. You got to read this article. It's the truth. They did all types of like testing on all these people, and the people that had the cheese smell or like their feet stunk got bit way more. And I was thinking to myself, I don't get bit anymore. And I remember when people say, oh yeah, they like you would get bit because you have sweet blood or whatever. No, it's cheese or feet. Lauren, do you get bit a lot? Because remember they were saying your feet smelled? I don't know. It could be. She left, Lauren.
I don't know why people.
Lauren, are you okay?
That's so mean. Like
I hope she didn't. I hope she's not. Listen. I hope that she's not lying behind my back. She's really friends with this code of the street. Because if you're friends with code of the street, you don't. Your clock is ticking, buddy.
Now, what happened?
You guys think I'm lying about that code of the street? I am not lying about that. Trust me.
Not this clown.
No, but look at the hand. Women in chat from other communities. Look at his hand. Look at how tiny his hands are.
He's a good guy.
He's smelling his finger because he scratched his ass.
Yeah.
That's a toddler hand, right? Hey, NB in chat. Hey, Steve.
Well, what does that mean? I got a size 13. I'm packing like I'm hung like a
stop.
mosquito.
I hate that talk, so stop. Don't even start.
I'm hung like a 4-year-old. So what do you want?
Joe, come on, enough.
But it's the truth.
I
I'm not
hate,
gonna
you know,
lie.
I hate that talk. So you want me to
I
say
know,
something
but
right now to
guess what?
piss you off? I'll get you screaming in the matter of, I'll have you go from 0 to
I
100.
don't know why that bothers you so much.
Well,
The
Joe,
truth hurts.
it doesn't matter the size; it's how you use it.
Yes, exactly. I have an Indian, not an Audi. It's okay. I could deal with it. It's been my whole life. It hasn't just been like, the last couple of years. It's been like, it is what it is. I'm sorry.
Dan Moore says that's true.
What's true?
Mm.
I think you
About the
should get
feet
into
smelling
comedy.
and the. Did you hear my mosquito thing,
Yeah, it makes
Lauren?
sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
if a
get bit a
person's
lot
walking around and they
on
smell
your
like
feet?
feta cheese, they're gonna
You
get
get
eaten
bit a
alive.
lot on your feet. Your feet
No,
smell.
actually, I'm not one that gets bit by mosquitoes a lot.
I know. I'm just breaking your chops because didn't someone say your feet smell? It's like, and people are like, everybody's picking up on it. I'm thinking to myself, like, how did they know? Do they know you? Like, your feet
Gotta
smell.
play the hand you're dealt. There we go. This guy says, I've got long fingers, big hand, size 9 shoe.
Right, Petey. And Petey, you're an innie, so what does that say?
I love flip flops. I do. I love flip flops and Ugg slippers. That's what I love to wear.
I can't wear flip flops anymore because you know that thing where you have to, like, that little thing that goes in between your toes that holds the flip flop. What am I?
Yeah.
My foot will just go through it. You know what I mean?
That's
What?
Because I
because,
got no toes, so.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
but no, you're not allowed to joke about it though.
No, it's you
I
could joke
only on
about it.
certain
It's just that
days.
no, you could joke about it. It's just I don't want to come back and say like
Hey,
you could
David
find my toes up your sister's ass, you know what I mean, or up your sister's, you know what? I don't want to come back and say that and you get offended.
Everybody
Sometimes
hit
I'll
the
say
thumbs
it.
up. Today is the 19th of October 19th.
Rocktober. Yes.
Yeah.
19 is my lucky number.
My Uncle Charlie would have been 70 yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, he
My
was,
daughter's.
my Uncle Charlie, he grew up with this Nicky Scabetta kid, Sammy's brother-in-law that he killed.
I'm hungry.
And, he freaking let me tell you, he hated Sammy Gravano, my uncle.
A lot of people do.
Because they made up so much shit about Nicky, that he was gay, that he was this, that he was that. Come on. People on YouTube are saying, oh yeah, the reason why Sammy had him killed is because they had a sexual relationship, Sammy and his brother-in-law. And I'm like,
What?
like, okay, where'd you get that info from?
Oh
Idiot.
my gosh.
Joe, what have you heard about me, Chris Trock?
A lot of things.
These people, because I've been hearing little whispers that that a lot of people don't like me too much in this, our little group. So what have they said about me?
Speak. You could say it. Just say it. No one cares. We don't care. Speak it. Say it.
Oh, Chris Trock doesn't care?
No,
What?
I mean, we don't care if you say something that's hurtful or offensive.
Yeah, say it. It won't hurt. I feel. I'm telling you. It won't
Why
hurt.
do you feel this way? You feel like you're getting the cold shoulder?
Well, I feel like the way you yelled at me before we started this stream, that was very uncalled for. So that made me feel a certain way.
You know why?
Who
Because
yelled at
you
you?
went down a certain road that you shouldn't have went down, and you used certain words that you shouldn't use. And
You did
were
a
holding
certain
me
thing you
responsible
shouldn't have done
for
either.
something that I had no control over.
Oh
You
god.
backdoored me.
What? Okay, go ahead. Next.
Long turn, Drew Green.
What?
Green.
Green. David Cameron. So who's upset at you, Lauren?
Yeah. I don't understand. Who's Jerry? Jerry's upset at you?
No, Jerry's not upset with me. Jerry was on stream with me this morning.
No, Jerry's a saint. Come on, I love Jerry.
Jerry's probably sleeping right now.
Who's upset with you?
I honestly
You
think
know,
he doesn't have a bad bone in his body, Jerry. He really doesn't. He's a good guy.
He's a good kid. Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah, he is a good kid. Do you know that Hey the
But
hand.
who?
Hey the hand. Hey the.
But who?
Do
Wait,
you know
no.
that? Do you know that Teresa was her address was recently doxed in somebody's chat? Teresa doesn't do anything to anybody, and her
She
address
does
was
stuff.
recently doxed. Do you know
No.
that? And this is the things
This is
like
what I
Chris Trock. You don't really, you're not part of the drama. You don't really do anything to anybody,
I
whatever.
can't.
But
Yeah, but neither does Teresa.
neither does Teresa. But just because like she might come up on our stream and she might laugh
that's
with us
it.
sometimes.
That's it. That's exactly what it is. That's what I was saying about Carol earlier. Like I
It's
want
so
you to come on, but
childish.
if you
It's
come on,
ridiculous.
they're gonna come at you. So
And it's not like I could see the people who are sitting in a chat laughing with these guys who are talking about hitting women, abusing women, threatening to kill women. Those guys. Like some of the people who participate in those chats and join those streams. Like I'm not saying that we should we dox their address or anything, but I can understand like the Jesse Roths of the community. You know. Um, those, but Teresa's not a Jesse Roth of the community. Teresa is the sweetest person. I mean, if Teresa would give you the shirt off her back. Teresa would do anything for anybody if they needed her. She's the nicest, sweetest person. She is an awesome mother. She raised great kids. She has a grandchild. She's a grandma. And I don't. She doesn't do anything to anybody just because she hangs around with us. They're gonna put her address out, and now
Not
anybody
only that, she's a
human
wonderful.
contraceptive.
Not only that,
Jesse
she's a
Roth,
wonderful
the
cook.
human contraceptive. Thank you. Round of applause. Thank
Teresa
you.
doesn't.
You're
Dan
cutting
Who's
down
this?
the baby population for us. Thank you.
Joe, read that down there. It says, "Who's this? Scott Bernstein. Who's that?"
Scott
Scott
Bernstein.
Bernstein is
Yeah.
that was like Gunner's friend, right?
No. You don't. He's the cop on Scarface. Remember? Maybe
Oh
you
my
could get me 2
God!
tickets to London. Mel
Oh God!
Bernstein. Remember?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? He shot him. He
Yep.
worked for Frank Lopez.
Teresa,
Yeah,
it doesn't
Frank.
matter
Yeah.
what you live across the street from. You have a Chuck in your house. Anybody who goes
Bernstein.
anywhere
Mel
near the address that
Bernstein.
they
Yeah, I
dox,
remember him.
sorry, she's got a Chuck in
Mel
her house.
Bernstein. You don't know who Bernstein is? Come on. He played a great role in Scarface.
I don't know. I know a couple Steens. I know Frankenstein. I know,
Yeah.
there's a couple.
We
I
know
don't know.
Frankenstein's brother, Jesse Roth, or sister, I'm sorry, Jesse Roth.
Roth?
He's a
She looks
Detroit
like-
mob
She looks
historian.
like dog shit, really.
Yeah, Jesse Roth should be the Halloween costume, like a scary Halloween costume.
Now, why does that sound familiar? Jesse Roth.
You don't want to know. You don't want that.
Yeah, man.
She's yes. I'll send you.
Yeah, she's very, very.
Move on. I don't- Oh,
Yeah,
God bless
she's,
you guys. I don't know how you put up with all this.
She's very
Freaking circus
anti-sexual, Jesse Roth.
Luckily, we have these. To be honest, luckily we have these clip channels, and I will take credit for starting clip channels in this community. I will take credit for that. Yes, ND. But thank goodness we have all these clip channels because I wouldn't know half the crap that goes on either. Because if I'm going to go into chat, you know where I'm going to go in another community. Because unless it's like one of our people,
I gotta get more.
MRE.
Listen, I
ND.
gotta get more. I gotta get more subs.
Wait a while. Hold
Wait,
on a minute.
wait. Let's.
Wait a minute,
stop
Alley
talking.
Boy. There you go, Alley Boy.
Chris Trock, why aren't we dropping Chris Trock's channel in chat? I'm hungry.
We have a new star here. We have a new star that's emerged on the YouTube
Oh,
scene.
yeah.
His name is Alley Boy, and he wants to say something honestly. Hi,
that
Joe
Albert?
and Chris.
Hi,
CRRS. I like that. Honestly,
that
I
Allie?
really don't like Lauren at all. Used to follow her until she showed her face and her fangs. Is this true, Alley Boy? Wait a minute now.
Now,
I'm
why
sorry.
would you select that to go up there? Why would you?
Because he's
even-
Alley Boy. What do you mean, why? Because he's Alley Boy. Are you nuts? He's the new star right here. He's going to have his own show. What,
Yeah,
you
but-
think we're just going to put up the comments of people saying nice things? No, we don't do that. Put up everything. You
March
take the good
27th.
and the bad.
Yes,
You're on the
yeah.
fucking show. Did we say anything about you?
Yeah, but
In
yeah,
his
but I don't care.
description, he likes a glass of wine.
Yeah,
Alley Boy
boy.
likes a glass of wine.
Yeah, but Lauren's very sensitive. You know,
I
she doesn't
know
show
who
it.
he is, Alley Boy.
Oh, all right.
That's Wild Bill Catullo's son, Alley Boy. Yep, that's him.
Now, what happened with Sons of Italy? I thought he was a good guy. What happened?
You know
Sons of Italy's cool.
Sons of
Oh,
Italy, leave
okay,
him out of it.
okay.
He's all right.
Leave him
I-
out of it, Michael. I feel bad for him. I do.
He had a
He's a
stroke.
guy.
Be worried.
Remember, he had that
You don't even-
stroke recently. Remember,
He had the
his
stroke.
health wasn't so good. He recently had a stroke. I remember we were praying for him that he got better because remember Joe?
Alley Boy.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going through health problems and stuff. Thank you, Joy.
I
Said
met
thank you,
him.
David.
I met him actually on Righty's show.
On whose show?
Righty's show.
That Alley Boy?
Oh yes. Why is Righty doing shows saying that he's going to call you for information?
What?
Because they're homies.
Righty said on his show that he will call Chris Truck and he will get information on certain things that he wanted to know about.
I know.
Already.
Chris. Okay, I know what Chris is now. Okay, Chris, I got it now. Okay, I got it. I know why.
I feel.
Does he have your phone number?
You want me to say it on the air? I'll say it on the air, but I don't want you to get in trouble with law enforcement. You know what I mean? He's going to call Chris because his guy.
I'm talking about before when I went on there. That's how
his
I met
guy is
somebody.
out. You know what I mean?
But did you give him your phone number?
His guy is, on vacation, if you know what I mean.
You gave him your phone number, Chris Truck?
I got it.
Did you give Righty your phone number?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't give
Okay.
my number.
Don't give people your phone number. I'm just saying.
You got it. Did you give mine out?
Who's the picture? The Alley Boy thing. Who's the picture of in his
I don't know. I'll send it to you. You might know because I don't know these gangsters' pictures.
I also met.
That's not a gangster.
Albert
Gangsters don't take it in their ass, and this Alley Boy does.
And Albert was
not
nice
a gangster.
guy.
He's a mobster.
This Alley Boy is talking about my face. If this is his face, then Alley Boy, I use my real name. Righty is just trying to stay awake. Hello, Joy. Oh my God.
Listen, he does. Leave Lefty alone. Seriously.
Righty.
Because you're gonna feel bad when this kid drops dead.
No, I'm not. I'm going to feel bad for his. I'm going to feel bad for his mother. I'm not going to feel bad. I will feel bad for his mother. Me as a mother, losing a child, I will never, ever, ever, ever want to go through that, losing a child. And I will feel bad for his mother losing a child. That's what I will feel bad for. He is a piece of garbage. He is trash. He is whatever. But my heart will break for his mother.
Lefty, come on, leave him alone.
I'm telling you something nice.
He's Lefty. I mean, come on. He's looking for friends. He's got friends. You know, I mean, come on. He's harmless, this guy. Look, if there's a 35-mile-an-hour wind and he walks outside, you know what's going to happen to him? So just, he's got his own problems he's got to deal with. Make sure it's not windy where he lives. I mean, it's just not.
I am so hungry. Yes, Teresa, you know what I'm saying, Teresa, right? Like the kid is a piece of garbage. He's not a good person. He's not good, whatever. But I mean, as a mother, losing a child, I will never, ever, ever, ever want to go through that. If something happened to my child, say goodbye to me because I'm gonna be in the ground with her. Just say goodbye to me. That's it.
What was he sick or something?
Look at him. What do you mean? Is he sick?
He's skin and bones, Lefty. Come on. You don't watch. Seriously, you've never seen his shows where he's like passed out, nodding out. He's like, come on, man. No, like seriously, that's some crazy shit, man.
He falls asleep during the stream.
Think about it. It's like doing that on a show.
Yeah, but
like, come on, man. You have.
He's falling asleep because he's under the influence of something.
You got
Um,
issues,
Yeah,
man.
because he supposedly got into a bad accident. He has like pain, so he has to take
Percocets.
whatever.
If
I
that's
don't know
what
whatever.
listen, I gave birth, okay, and right after I gave birth, the nurse came in and handed me 2 Percocets, and then they handed me a baby to hold. If Percocets did that to a
No, no,
person,
no, 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 no.
they
Wait a minute.
wouldn't put a baby in my
What does
arm.
that have to do with him doing a stream and nodding out on the stream because he got into an accident? Is that okay?
No,
No, I'm
prescribed
saying the
Feels
medication.
great, but don't be. You're gonna
his
do it.
med
You're
his
gonna have a
perk his
camera on
perk
you
he
for 24
said
hours, passing out like an imbecile on fucking screen.
it's from his perk.
Come
He's
on,
writing
man.
it down. Look at Chris Rock. Chris
No,
Rock. He
I'm
said
drawing. No, I'm just
he told you
drawing.
it was from Percocets.
Huh?
He told you it was from Percocets. His
No,
Perc
I don't
tens.
even know where you got. I don't even know where you got Percocet from. I'm
He used
saying
No,
to
you
tell
said he
people
hurt
that
his back.
he
yeah,
had.
and all he did was take 2 Perc 10s, and that's why he fell asleep.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you,
From
I
my
gave birth.
understanding,
They gave me Perc 10s, and then they handed me a baby. Okay,
I don't know.
so
I
if
couldn't take
Perc 10s do
any of
that
them.
to a person, then they wouldn't be handing a woman a baby in their arms. Let's just put it that way. Okay. But I had a C-section,
A
everybody.
beautiful baby.
No offense, but he clearly has, obviously, he's got a problem. He has
You
a
know,
disease. It's a
no, no, no,
disease.
no, 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 no. See,
He
it's
took
not. No,
Tylenol.
you
Sure,
could have an opiate problem. That's not. Is no. See, this is a step further because think about it. You could be a junkie, okay, and that's great, whatever. But you mean to tell me that you're going to be a fucking junkie and you're going to be nodding out and you're going to have a fucking computer you're going to be on video for the whole world. Whoever wants to log on to him could see him nodding out like an idiot. That's some way out shit.
That's how this
That's some death
generation
wish
is.
shit.
They
Like,
don't
who
care
would
what
do
people
that?
see.
Like, Siri, you would do that?
No, that's how
Like,
the
and he's
younger
sitting there on
generation
the camera
is.
and he's like, whoa. And then, okay,
There's no
so you did
filters.
that one time. No. He didn't just do it one time. Then people are like, yo, you got a problem. No. Like, what? He's way beyond that. He's way beyond the opiate problem. No, this is like opiate problem to the 10th power. Forget it. It's incomprehensible that someone would do that on screen.
Not
That's
just one,
worse
maybe
than a dope
once.
fiend. A dope
Okay,
fiend
then you don't do
will
that
go into
again.
a crack house and shoot up. Not
Yeah,
on
but Joe,
YouTube.
I've actually watched him
haven't you seen the shows of like Philadelphia? That's all they put on film. Is people like walking around like zombies. It's entertainment, I guess, for these young kids. I don't know.
Not only that, DP, but I've actually seen him. Like, I don't know if he forgot he was on stream or just like didn't realize where the camera was, how the camera was pointing. I've actually he went and sat in his car and put the straw to his nose, and I've actually seen him do that. And at that point, I felt bad for him, so I did not screen record it to put up at a later time. That nod is from, yes. Thank you, my love, Dan Moore. I love Dan Moore. He is a handsome man. Dan Moore is older, but he's handsome.
People do for views. It's amazing what people would do for likes, views, subs. It's really getting crazy. I mean, I should be given a lot of credit because I'm telling you, I know if I came home here screaming and threatening everybody and cursing everybody out, we'd have 100 people. But who wants to do that? These people go on shows and it's like they're doing this just for views. I mean, I don't get it. It's
That's
just
what it seems like.
crazy, man. Like, but they're doing this dumbest shit.
Well, they
Like, I
called.
could come on here and make a fool of myself. But
That's like the
know.
one who called. Oh my goodness! I gotta go somewhere. I think soon, like within a half hour. I think.
Yeah, I gotta go somewhere too. Bed. No, the Knicks are playing.
Bed,
There's a
you
lot of
just
shit
woke
going
up.
on
What do you
tonight. The
mean bed? You
Yankees.
just woke up at 2:00.
I gotta sleep.
Bed.
Oh, look at this. The U.S. Mint is releasing a new quarter honoring Asian American actress Anna May Wong. Now, who the hell is Anna May Wong that she's going to get a quarter? Who's Anna May Wong?
Anime Wang?
Didn't she deliver my Chinese food last night? I mean, I don't know. Who is that?
I believe he doesn't make it a secret. It's sad. It's very sad.
Anna
So
May
that-
Wong.
You need to.
Oh,
That's
I know who that is. She
Joey.
used to sing that song. Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
What are you
Oh,
making
my-
for dinner, Chris Truck?
Wait a minute now.
Pasta
Fin Free.
Bazool.
I thought you were lying. Oh, no. That is Alley Boy Persico right there. Oh, my God.
Joey.
Anime Wong.
Alley Boy Persico.
Joey, you know what we need to get maybe over the weekend?
You know what Alley Boy Persico did?
I
She
hate
was an
being
actress.
Okay, so he was on the run, Alley Boy, okay? And there was this girl that he was
Where
dating.
are my
This girl
AirPods?
named Mary Barry, okay?
Come on, knock on my
Marybara. And let me tell you, she was a good-looking Brooklyn chick, you know, like one of the tough chicks in Brooklyn. Like, she was like 40 years younger than him, 30 years younger. He went on the run. She knew where he was. You know what he did? He had her killed.
Joe.
Mary Barry, Mary
Yep.
Barri from Brooklyn. And you got his picture up and you're calling yourself Alley Boy and you're happy about that? Come on, man. Get a life, dude. These people, like you freaking think these people are the best people in the world. I'm going to talk about them. I live in Staten Island. I'll tell you stories about them. It ain't all good.
You know what we got to do?
Mary Barry, Marybari. Look at it, man, and tell me what you think. And look at the picture and see what her family went through.
Mary. Hold on. Spell it again.
Mary Barry,
I'm
Mary
kidding.
space Bari.
Yeah, I know.
She was killed in 1984.
Well, you got Mary Berry.
This is what I'm doing, as you guys, because everyone's ignoring me.
Greg Scarpa killed her. Good old
There's
Greg from 13th
There's a
Avenue.
Mary Barry movie.
Yeah.
Do you know?
No, you must have your shit hooked on Lebanon fucking tube. Go on the real, the Italian tube. And because, like sometimes the computer's not linked to the right thing. Mary Barry. He's got a picture of Alley Boy up. He's an idiot, this guy.
I'm actually looking it up because the way the name is spelled, it sounds familiar. Mary. Wasn't there like a mayor or something?
30, 40 years. Mary, how about this? Mary Barry Persico. Put that up. It'll just put Marbari space Persico.
Hey, wasn't
Pictures
there
come
like
right
a
up.
mayor or a governor Barry or Mayor Barry or something?
No. That's Marion Barry. He was smoking crack in the 80s. He was
That's
the
what it
mayor of
is.
Washington.
Yeah, he was all messed up. Kept the shot though.
Did
Gotta
you
love
see
the
Mary Barry?
I got something here. Mary Barry.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Mary.
When Mary Barry walked into the Wimpy Boy Social Club. Yeah, okay. Read it and tell me what you think.
They have an OnlyFans?
I don't know why, but this.
I'm not eating onions. I have sour cream and onion chips. Joe, are you off your meds again?
Me?
Yeah, I can't take them. I don't like my meds.
No. I took them earlier.
Not after the way you spoke to me before.
But it's just when I see a homosexual on and he's talking some dumb shit like Alley Boy, I got to say something. Because, you see, that's funny. He's asking me if I took my medication.
brother?
When you have the name Alley Boy with that picture, did you take yours? Because he killed a woman. He killed a woman. He had a woman killed from my neighborhood. And it really wasn't a great thing.
Did he
To
get
kill a
paid
woman
for it?
like that. They only kill themselves. They only kill mobsters, right? Okay. Mm-hmm.
What?
I mean, come on, man. Put up another name. Don't put up Alley Boy. Come on. Alley Boy? No. Don't put up Alley Boy.
Okay, Joe.
Put up a real mobster. Put up Chris Ladrago. Put that name up. Yeah,
Now
that's
look
a
at
real
the
mobster.
issue
Right
of
there.
doxing.
He's been going to social club since he's 5.
He's been driving past the Gotti's house since he was 3.
Yep.
I'm not messing with this ticket.
Put his picture up. You want real mobster up? Put him up.
Rat Trap City.
So what did you think of Mary Barry, Chris? He looked pretty good.
Every time I looked, I kept coming up Mary Berry. Some other
I
lady.
said put Mary, MaryBarry, space
Aunt
person.
Tony Vermundi, how's that? Aunt Tony. So,
did you ever look up Ahmad Mugnia?
Who?
Ahmad Mugnia.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that. Yeah. Why?
You've heard of him. They killed him, but they didn't know nothing about him. He was Bin Laden's, like, Bin Laden looked up to him.
Of course.
But they killed him.
They were trying to find him for hundreds of years, that guy. They couldn't find him.
Yeah, man. I tell you.
9/11 happened, and
I was watching something,
they
right?
found everyone. Whitey.
You know what I don't like? I don't like how people like I have Pakistani friends, right?
Me too,
and I never had Pakistani friends.
Why?
And
they're good people.
They're great people. And I never understood how when you call people like that a terrorist and stuff like that, and they really hate them just like we do. They hate them even worse.
Well, see, here's the problem with that. They're more Chinese. They're more Asian. They're not Arabs. People from Pakistan.
What?
Or India.
Pakistani?
Yeah, Pakistan and India. That's in Asia, buddy. That's the problem.
Pakistani and
People are not
India. No,
educated.
but what I'm saying is, no.
Because
I worded it wrong. I should have said Muslim. I said Muslim. I shouldn't have said Middle Eastern.
Well, Pakistanis are.
I mean, we look at Muslim as different than, like they're terrorists and whatnot. They're not.
It's as simple as this.
The Muslims
Joe.
are good
it's
people.
One word. It's one word, Joe. It's as simple as this. It's called ignorance.
Right. Ignorance.
That's it. Because they don't know.
Are you Muslim?
Me? No, I'm a Maronite Catholic. I'm half Jew, half Maronite.
So what does that mean? You can't be Muslim?
I'm a little Muslim too. Yeah. Why not?
Have you ever been to the mosque? Or a mosque?
Yeah, I washed my hair.
Wait. Back up.
I'm like, yo, can I just take a shower? No, not good enough. You got to do everything 3 times. I'm like, I might as well take a shower.
Am I muted? I must be
your ass, your ears, your face, your nose.
No,
I must be muted. You're Jewish? You're Jewish?
No.
No, I'm talking about Chris Truck. You're Jewish?
Yeah, a little. Why? You don't like that?
No, but your friend likes Hitler. How does that work?
My friend likes Hitler. Well, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, Hitler was
he lets you
highly
slide.
Intelligent person. I don't know.
He lets you slide. Your friend lets you slide. It's okay. It's a joke. I'm joking. I'm joking, but
I know.
Your friend's supposed to be a Hitler lover, but he likes.
I'm joking too.
Oh.
Now, Parasite Slayer. Now, look, man. Look, the cards. I like you or whatever, but that is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. That Greg Scarp. You mean to tell me that someone would kill the boss's girlfriend without his okay?
I don't know.
And what happens if, wait a minute, what happens if Alley Boy says, "You did what to who? You killed my girl?" If you know any, that's fucking crazy. Parasite Slayer, you're crazy, dude. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're right, Parasite Slayer. Yeah, they're gonna kill because they think that the boss might want his girlfriend killed. They're gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's gonna ride real well. And what happens if he says, "No, I loved her"? You're gonna kill the boss's girlfriend on a because you think he might want her dead. Then you know nothing about these wise guys, my friend.
I'll tell you
That'll
what.
get you wiped out real fast.
What happens when you do that and the boss didn't want her dead? You just killed his
You're right.
girlfriend.
Exactly. Like, oops, you loved her. Oh, you were gonna marry her. Yeah, that's a pushing it right there. Yep. No, I don't know about that one. With the Italians, a lot of times it's cool to say that to absolve Alley Boy because he's this mythical figure, but truthfully, no. Those guys, they're told what to do. Trust me. You don't want to come up lame on that one and him say, "Well, you killed what?" No. No, not those guys. But either way, I mean, would Carmine order his brother's girlfriend killed without his brother knowing? I mean,
did they?
That's a little crazy right there too.
Is this thing working?
I don't know.
Did I hear that right last night? They went after MRE again.
They went after who?
They go after MRE every day. What do you mean? Every day they go after him. What do you mean? When don't they go after him?
Oh, that's true.
Something happened. When don't they go after him? Come on. I think there was something with Casperosa. Something went on with that. That's what you heard?
I'm missing
videos.
Missing stuff.
What happened with that?
Supposedly somebody went after Jerry too. I'm missing all this stuff.
Jerry who? Gambuti?
Yeah.
Who? I didn't hear that. I don't know.
Somebody made a video.
They went after Jerry Gam's booty? What happened?
Could you imagine the kid, the sweetheart?
Booty, and what happened? He's not gay, Jerry Gam, is he? Why would they go after Jerry Gam's booty? All right, listen. This Chris Casperosa, it was the weirdest thing to me when the whole MRE first situation came out, and I listened to him. It was like he was. I don't know if he believed MRE. Like it was weird. Like I was like thinking to myself, like, is he being? I couldn't understand. He was like saying,
"God bless you."
There's smoke, there's fire, or like he was, like. So I figured out he's friends with him. He wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? He wouldn't go. And now this, I mean, I don't know.
I heard it was like a 5-page something. I didn't read it, and I don't care.
Did you hear the initial Chris Casperosa MRE when he was first asking him questions?
No.
Didn't it sound? You didn't hear that?
I don't think I really cared to listen.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it sounded like Casperosa wasn't really like agreeing with what MRE was saying. Like he was saying, "Well, you did this, you must be." I thought he was being more accusatory or whatever. But then I figured, nah.
A 5-page letter, like really? Letter? Why is he so concerned about what another man is doing, or what another man believes in, or what another man has a tattoo of? That's a little creepy to write a 5-page letter.
Old?
5 pages? Like isn't that kind of like a book? That's more than a letter. That's like a book, right? That's like a mini book. 5 pages? Don't you consider that like a little like some? That's not more than a letter. That's like a book.
Did he do this recently?
Yeah, this is like today.
So why isn't it over with?
Is this the real tranny?
No, he probably humbly apologizes, but not with that.
No, it is him. It is him. Okay, so he did come in here to apologize, but we are not at the point where you can call me by my first name. So that's where you messed up. Would you like to come?
Okay, just enough, please. Come on.
Would you like to come up and apologize to me and Joe? And
Nope.
we'll apologize for what we said about you and make it a quick 5-minute thing and you can get off. Seriously, we're not going to go at you in any sort of way.
I'm not apologizing for anything because I didn't say anything. We accept his apology towards you. No, the apologizing game with me is over. You know why, Lauren? Because I apologize, right? And what does that get me? Okay, right. It gets, it's like the Jerry Gams booty thing. You know what I mean? I get it up the booty. You know what I mean when I apologize. So I'm done. Let's just leave it where it is. Thank you, my friend. Have a
I
good
like
one.
that.
No more, okay? Because it's like really.
Yeah.
It's like I come up here and I apologize. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I said this. If I offended you, I'm sorry. And then it's like, fuck you the next day. It's like, come on. Okay, it's over with. Thank you.
I gotta go catch a train.
Come on. We're not doing
go
shows. We're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
We're not going to be on the same screen. Good
Be
luck.
safe, okay?
Get to your 10,000 subs. Get your money. Get your paper. Do what you got to do.
Well, I got
Good
one
luck.
thing to say. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
say it.
I am sorry that we all can't get along.
I get along with you just fine. What do you mean? What are you talking? 1, 2, 3. The three of us.
I mean like the entire community.
I mean, no, dude, it's good. We're good. I'm telling you, we're good. It's squashed. We're good. I don't know your first name. What's his first name?
Sony's? What the frig is Sony's? Oh, sorry's. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No more
All right,
sorry.
you tried, stand-up guy.
I'm gonna have to get his eyes
Thank you.
checked.
No, we're good. It's squashed. We're good. That's it. We're good.
Joe,
That's it.
Joe, I'm gonna send you my bifocals.
But I'm telling you, it's over. We're good. Thank you for coming into the chat.
Slayer.
Thank you for coming into the chat and apologizing. I appreciate it.
Slayer.
And we're good.
Parasite Slayer. Okay? Parasite Slayer. Come on now. Seriously. Let's just end it where it is.
Now,
just confirmed. Who'd you speak to?
Yep.
You think because he was on the run, come on. Are you crazy? He was on the run, and the reason why is because he thought she knew where he was.
I just did. I just let the guy apologize.
He thought she might give up that info where he was. So, bye-bye. Trust me. Alley Boy Persico, Carmine was alive and Carmine was in jail at that point. Okay? Carmine was finished. Okay? Carmine was in MDC at that point. Carmine's always been the boss. Okay? Trust me, it had to go through Carmine. But Alley Boy, his older brother, trust me, you would not do that. You would not kill someone's girlfriend because you think. No, that's not how it works with those guys. Okay, so when somebody, it's not like, oh, we did this for the boss. No. The boss tells you what to do. You don't just think like, oh, the boss, he might want this guy killed, so I'm going to kill him. No, you don't do that because you'll be killed in 2 seconds. Okay?
Ciao.
Trust me. Alley Boy knew what was going to happen.
Bye, Chris Truck.
And it got that, it went down the ladder. But if you think something else, Parasite Slayer, then you got some inside information that I don't have. But trust me.
Wait a minute. He got it from Tom
Lavecchio. It wasn't Lavecchio. It was
Tom Lavecchio told him that?
Maybe he told him, yeah, okay?
Tom Lavecchio.
He told Greg that she's cooperating, but Greg didn't make that move on his own. No. Why would Greg do that? Greg wanted them out. Greg put them in jail. Who do you think put Carmine in jail? Greg. So now Greg did it come on. Greg did what he was told. But who do you think how do you think they got Carmine when he was in Long Island on the run? Greg. Right. How do you think in 1980, when they arrested Alley Boy, that was Greg? When they found him in Connecticut in 1989, who do you think it was? It was Greg. In 1985, when Paul Castellano got killed, who told the feds who did it? Greg.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Greg, yeah. Right. Greg protecting his own informant. Exactly.
making grilled
Look,
chicken. I
he would
love
not
grilled
make
chicken.
that move on his own, Greg.
You know
Greg
that?
would
I
not do
actually,
that.
you're going to talk about meat? I actually like
Greg
grilled.
would not do that. Greg would not do that. Not that move. He wouldn't do that. No. He wouldn't get Carmine and those guys. He couldn't get it done. He had it had to come down from. It actually came down from Scappy, I bet, is who told him. Scappy probably gave Greg the order, and he took it. But Greg wouldn't do that without getting the okay. But anyway, enough on that. You know what you should do? Maybe when Jeff Nadeau and all these guys do this show, ask them about it. They have all the answers. They have the answers. But one thing I could tell you is you do something without the bosses okay in that life that they live, oh my God, you are friggin' cruising for a bruising, my friend.
Joey?
You are cruising for a bruising.
Joe?
Yes. Touch the boss's girlfriend because you think, oh my God.
So, Teresa, is it only chicken or is there other stuff that's on that grill too? I like grilled chicken on the barbecue. But what else is being grilled? Is it
What
just
about shrimp on the bobby?
Yeah, I could go for some of that right now, actually. And for real, I'm starving. I'm waiting for Teresa's answer, but I gotta hang up this phone call soon in like 5 minutes. I'm just waiting for Teresa's response because I want to know.
No, we're saying it's a piece of shit move that the girl was killed. That's all. We know Greg was a piece of
man.
shit.
What
I
I
was
would
got the Alley Boy picture. Alley Boy had to sign off on his girl getting killed. They didn't do it for him. They didn't do it thinking, okay? Trust me, not those
Everyone
guys.
hit the thumbs up. Everybody who sent a super chat, please. Please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Those who sent cash apps, thank you so much. I'm just thanking you now because I'm probably going to hang up unexpectedly, but not purposely.
Yeah.
Teresa's not telling me what she's cooking on the Barbie. On the Bobby. Bobby? Why do they call it a Bobby? Barbie.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Scarpa didn't come off as afraid to do whatever he wanted to do.
Hey, Oliver.
Parasite Slayer, are you from the neighborhood? Yeah, he was crazy. Greg was crazy. But
Teresa left to go eat her.
He did what he was told, my friend. He did what he was
asparagus.
told.
That's good. See, that's what I was thinking because if you you can make grilled chicken on the barbecue, right? But then if you're also making like a steak on the barbecue next to the chicken, then I will not eat that chicken. Like you can't have like meat in the same facility as my chicken. Like it has to be like at least 6 feet. Like like the COVID restrictions stay 6 feet apart. That's how I feel about things touching red meat going next to my food.
No, I'm not saying he was. No, he was not told to inform. No,
I love asparagus.
Orders, Greg. When they
Did you ever pee after eating asparagus? Anybody ever pee after eating asparagus? Doesn't it make your pee kind of smell? What's up with that? The goalie, the apple cider vinegar. How's that going? I had something else. I had something for you too, Joe. Actually.
Yeah. See, Parasite Slayer, you're just a someone who I don't know.
Can you get me new
earphones? I'm saying that the girl was not killed by Greg. He was told.
Did anybody in chat ever take these?
Getting off into he was a robot. He was told. Okay, look, in that life, you have orders. You do what you're told. You don't do what you're told. They don't give a damn who you are. Okay, you're dead. The boss tells you to do something. You don't do it. It's bye-bye. Okay, no, it's not all speculation. I'm from that neighborhood. The story's been around for 100 years. What neighborhood are you from, Parasite Slayer?
Apple cider vinegar, but like
story. That's not a story where you got to be like a genius to figure it out. The girl was killed because trust me, okay? It wasn't like we did this for him and he didn't. No, it doesn't work that way. Trust me. He signed off on that. And that's right. I know. Right. But tell me where you're from, Parasite Slayer. You know where I'm from. You know my picture. You know my name. You know my address. I know you as Parasite Slayer. If you could tell me your name and where you're from, then I'll say, okay, he knows what he's talking about. Or is it just you're reading it out of a book? Which one? Because I know you as Parasite Slayer. Now, quite frankly, I don't have any friends with the name Parasite and with the last name Slayer. Okay? Maybe I have friends with the last name Slayer, Slaya. They're Italian, but with the ER, I don't know. You're from YouTube. Okay. So I'm arguing with someone on YouTube, but I'm here right now. Tell me where you're at. Thank you. Anyway, we'll get back to the baseball cards. Hopefully, after tonight, Parasite Slayer, we'll have some good stuff to talk about. The Yankees winning. I don't think so, but yeah. Right, and that's all anyone will know. I know, but you know what, Parasite Slayer? If they want you, they'll find you. If those guys want to look for you,
I think that he's Kane Shades. Actually, weren't you accused of being Kane Shades? Hey, that's the real Parasite Slayer because he's got a wrench. Parasite Slayer has a wrench because that's the real Parasite Slayer. It's not a troll.
He has a wrench in my show.
Parasite Slayer?
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's the real Parasite Slayer.
He what?
That's the real Parasite Slayer.
He has a wrench in my show.
Parasite Slayer.
Who gave him that wrench? You know what? We got to talk, Lauren.
What do you mean?
Let's end this live right now. We got to have a conversation right now.
This rent. What do you? Is he trolling you or something?
I'm joking. Relax. I'm joking.
But I don't.
I like Parasite Slayer.
I like Parasite Slayer too, but they're saying that there is a fake Parasite Slayer running around.
What?
There's been fake Parasite Slayers running around, I believe.
This is the real Parasite Slayer that I know
Parasite Slayer
and come to despise over the last year. This is him.
And if we ended the show right now, what were you going to do? Yell at me?
What? I'm joking. Calm the fuck down, okay? Before I really get upset.
You were upset.
Seriously. You want me to really get upset?
It wouldn't be the first time, and it probably won't be the last time. Hey, Susie Q, how are you?
Now, that's a funny picture, Susie Q. Who's that picture?
That's really the girl's picture, Joe. She's beautiful.
That's not. She's beautiful, Susie Q. I love her. See, but look at her face, okay? That's what I'm talking about. You have to do stuff like that, okay? Put your real face up there. Don't put someone else's face. Put your face. Look at Teresa Murphy. Look at you, okay? That's fine. I mean, seriously. Why would you put someone else? Why would you put Lee Cole's face up there?
Right, Susie Q uses her own face. She's beautiful.
What?
Susie Q comes in and she uses her own face and her own.
And I like that. And I'm saying, why do you use someone else's face as an avatar? Who would do that? It's retarded. Hi, Tony the Night Owl. No, it's retarded when you do that. Like, I want to see Lee Cole. Like, well, it's come on, it's crazy.
But it's not just Lee Cole. It's Lee Cole's mugshot.
And that's funny to you?
No, it's not funny to me.
Come on.
I would be mad if somebody was in Lee Cole's shot with my mugshot. I wouldn't be happy.
What, if they put your mugshot up?
Right, if they were in Lee Cole's chat with like my mugshot. I know it's you, honey. We know it's you, Susie. I've seen you around in other chats and other communities.
But what's the point of doing that? Of putting someone's face up there? I mean, is this a game? Okay.
Well, there is actually somebody who pretends to be Joe.
Because that's what I'm saying.
Listen, I'm gonna listen. Let me finish. Can I finish, please?
Because I know what you're talking about.
This person has a crush on MB, so then they pretend to be Joe just so that they can like type and like stick up for me and pretend like they have like their NB's partner, you know, and best friend. So they actually made an account of Joe just to be like NB's best friend. That's how much they.
To me, it's like, who would do that? To me, that's some like creepy shit right there. Like, who would, like, come on, you're gonna put my picture up as your avatar? If I use your avatar, Lauren, you go crazy, right? And I got to change it, right? Now look,
No. I just tell you to change it so people don't get confused. I could be
okay.
Joe.
I thought you were getting upset. Oh, I see. I thought you were doing it because like you felt like it was an invasion of privacy. I thought you were really upset at me when I did that. Okay, so I'll keep doing it then. But anyway, look, I gotta hit the road because it's 5:30. I gotta eat. I gotta get ready.
Yeah, 5:30. I know. All right.
We've been on 2 hours. I wanted to be on an hour.
Yep, 5:30.
Good night, guys. Are you going to end it? You'll end it? Thank you. Love you guys.